Hello, I'm Brent Black Lion Nelson here again for another Empower Now video, sharing about my new book coming out. It is in pre-order now for the ebook version, and that comes out on December 1st, and then paperback and hardcover editions will also be on December 2nd coming out. But right now, I'd like to share part of the book, one of the chapters. It's short, but it's important. So I'm going to share that today. It's called Why Now? The intention is to prepare yourself to become resilient to the lies and propaganda of those who wish to control your personal narrative through the media and news cycles that exist for you right now. This volume is intended to bring forth your most powerful version of yourself in the here and now. What you are capable of withstanding the constant pressure from external sources that are not aligned with your highest purpose for being here, you will be a visionary, a beacon of hope and resilience. This is necessary to move forward and transform your world into your image, your highest self's image. Taking this opportunity will allow you to finally forgive yourself for believing any misguided information given to you purposefully or not that you have received during your lifetime. It is the opportunity that we want to present to you so that you can welcome with open arms the transformations that are already taking place on your planet. This opportunity may be fleeting, depending on how energetically positive the vibrations you and your allies are capable of achieving. Though it may seem like you need to change the minds of billions, it is actually possible that a few tens of thousands can rally together and change the underlying systems that have been set in place to control the narrative of this planet and the nation states that claim to own where they live. The only truth is that every one of you is from Earth, and you belong here. This belonging involves the right to life, the right to fresh air, the right to clean water, the right to nutritious food, and the right to live safely and sustainably. Your ancient ancestors knew how to sustain themselves by harvesting in conjunction with the natural cycles and requirements that allow everyone to eat, drink, breathe, and live in comfort. Yes, there may be challenging times ahead during this transition phase, but it is imperative that you choose to tap into your deepest, wisest self in order to bring forth this natural version of your planet. You will find allies in unlikely places, from unlikely people, in unlikely circumstances, yet you will know the truth of it by their actions and the energy in which they live. Those tapped into their highest selves, fully empowered, are the caretakers of the new Earth systems that will raise the vibration of the world and allow it to evolve into its next phase of connection and cooperation between all people everywhere. We recognize that there will be those opposed to such things for their own personal gain at the expense of many, many others. We are sure that you can name a handful of people off the top of your head who exhibit these qualities. Be assured that they only hold power if you believe they do. The most powerful way for you to overcome these ideas is to recognize that they are inconsequential to the development of your planet, and indeed are simply a symptom of the systems that have been cultivated. As with gardening, cultivation of poisonous plants yields the antidotes to these plants as well. Recognizing that the solutions exist for these systems within the system itself will yield a powerful antidote to the various systems that were created to destroy rather than thrive. Pivoting, using the self-empowering processes in this work, will yield unique and valuable ways to transform the system and beget one that benefits all beings everywhere. Hope is the most powerful skill to garner. We'll talk about the three phases of self-empowerment: recognition, transition, and the experimental phases. From your current level of disempowerment, in which outside forces seem to rule your life and there's nothing you can do about it, to the recognition that you can change these thoughts into better feeling ones. You'll come to recognize that the solutions were within you all along. Guidance from your inner highest self has always been present and is essential for bringing forth your best life, along with raising the vibration of the planet to the highest possibilities, even within your lifetime. Hope is the most powerful skill to garner. Allowing it to pervade every aspect of your experience will beget faster results and better feeling thoughts. Subsequently, or subconsciously, you were taught about how small, how insignificant, or how ignorant you were. And in many ways, this is still true because you believe it to be true, to some degree. Those who ascribe to their powerlessness are often the loudest proponents of control, to make themselves feel better and not feel so helpless in their own minds. Often, those who seem the most self assured are also the ones who harbor great fear within themselves. They fear that changing from what they know to a better system will seem like the enemy to their doubts and fears, thus perpetuating their own self effacement and self induced powerlessness. Coming to terms with your own personal relationship with your deepest self as a direct conduit to your spiritual power, you will expand what it means to be human. It will guide you to your highest expression of self. Through the following methods, you will restore your power and wield it the righteous and valuable ways that will raise yourself and others to the next level of planetary evolution. Trusting yourself is important, even if you are not perfect at connecting your deep self or to your deep self, because the induced emotions of your subconscious will steer you toward better feeling thoughts. While accepting that what you believe now doesn't have to be the only beliefs you can have, changing your beliefs through recognition and acknowledgement will heal the gaps of wisdom that you wish to experience and explore. Thank you for listening. You can find the link to Empower now in pre-order until December 1st. Go ahead and check it out. And I encourage you to share this video and also share the knowledge of this book. And if you find it interesting, please share, like, and subscribe. Or if you'd like, share it with others, like I said. All right. Thank you so much and have a great day. Blessings.